there. My name is Tolulokwe Gaskin, and I'd like to welcome you to yet another beautiful episode of your favorite women's TV program, Women Today. Yes, on today's episode, we have lots and lots of beautiful packages for your viewing pleasure. Like it's our usual habit, we'll go right now into the fitness segment. Let's go for some workout. And you know, I'm an advocate for workouts and exercises because it's very good for your body, not only to lose weight, whether you're skinny or you're chubby, whatever it is, you need to do some exercises, at least for general body wellness. So let's go straight to the gym. I will be back after this.
Stomach very well, because we knew that some of the women, some people have lower tummy and full tummy, which is not good. We need to deal with both lower tummy and upper tummy and all the extra at our side. We need to work on it right now. Why? We are going to start on this way. As I'm sitting now, everybody close your legs together. Make sure you close your legs together and place your hand on your chest. You place your hand on your chest, and then while you go down a little bit, you need to suspend. When I count 20, you sit proper. Ready? When I count 1, 2, and we go. Sit proper before we go. 1, 2. Okay, ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Relax. We are going to do the same exercise, because by the time you are doing this exercise, you fold your stomachs together. You will fold your stomach. It's very important. Breathe in, out. As you are doing it, you need to breathe in, out, so that you recover. Ready? Everybody place your hand on your chest. And make sure that you close your legs together. Close your legs together. When I count, you lean back. You lean back. 1, 2, go. When you go down, this area particularly, you feel it how it's folding. So that you need to pressurize your stomach. Pressurize your stomach. You need to go down. Yeah, this is normal position. Go down for this exercise. This is the normal position. Your stomach will be folding. You feel it. Your stomach will tight. You feel it. You need it. Okay, relax. 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 When you know that you are tired, you can relax. Relax and leave the other people to continue. The next one now. Everybody wipe your hand like this. You wipe your hand. Wipe your hand. Wipe your hand. Make sure you go back. When I count 1, 2, you need to go back. You go back for exercise. For this exercise. Okay. Go to the back. Go. So go. Lean back a little. Lean back. Lean back. You go. Just endure. Endure. Just endure. So that you feel this place particularly. You feel it. Are you feeling it?
Yes.
Yeah. You feel it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Relax. 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 You need it. Some of people, it's not good for doing exercise and go back and you eat Domino's. What are they calling it? Ice cream and all that. You need to move away from it as you are dealing with your stomach. That is all things that expand our stomachs. and we need to move away from
that was the fitness segment. I'm sure right now you are a little bit more fit than you used to be. Okay, our doctor is in the building. He'll be telling us more on a particular health issue. So let's head on straight to our doctor. We will be back after that.
I'll be talking about antenatal care and the importance of antenatal care, particularly for pregnant women. By way of a brief definition, antenatal care is a care given to a pregnant woman with the aim of attaining and maintaining her state of health throughout the pregnancy in order to achieve the delivery of a healthy baby to a satisfied and healthy mother. Now, it also must be stated that part of the purposes of the antenatal care is what we call a stratification. The stratification is to tell us the patients who are most likely to develop complications in pregnancy, so we can make adequate provision for such patients, and those who are low-risk patients who need minimal supervision throughout the course of pregnancy. Now, certain regions and certain countries have a schedule for the antenatal care. What we know about it is that in some countries they have what's called the focused antenatal care as against the general antenatal care which we practice here in Nigeria, and your doctors and healthcare providers will be able to tell you certain periods for which they expect to see you in the clinics. For early stages of pregnancy, up to about 28 weeks, your doctors and your nurses will be seeing you every 4 weeks, and thereafter 2 weekly. And once you approach the last 6 or 8 weeks of pregnancy, you will be seen a lot more frequently, like on a weekly basis. Now, some of the things that are done during the course of antenatal, we should be aware of some of these things. Your healthcare providers will take a history from you. By history, they want to know what your last pregnancy was like, if you had any complications during the course of your previous pregnancies that are likely to affect the index pregnancy. For example, if you have had a previous cesarean section, they want to know about it so that they can plan you for either a vaginal delivery or a repeat cesarean section. Also, if you've had certain complications, bleeding, hypertension, diabetes, they need to know these things in order to be able to plan for management of such things. Now, during the course of antenatal care, certain things are done. Immunization, for instance, one of the most important components of it, in which things like your tetanus toxoid immunization are administered for those who have never had it before. This is a first point of contact for them. Also, other things that have been done include the administration of prophylactic drugs to prevent certain complications such as malaria in pregnancy. Once your pregnancy has reached a particular gestational age, certain drugs will be administered to you to prevent malaria, particularly in this country where malaria is known to have cause complications to pregnant women and even the unborn child. Also, there might be a need to check the blood levels of pregnant women. Those who are anemic, treatment must be given to such women. The administration of what's known as hematinics or blood tonics are also administered during the course of this. Also of the utmost importance during the course of your antenatal period, when you get to a particular period in your pregnancy, your doctors and your nurses would have a discussion with you. This is what is known as the birth plan and the complication readiness. The birth plan is just basically to decide the modality of delivery for a pregnant woman. If she is eligible for a vaginal delivery based on the presentation of her baby and her past medical history, at this point decisions for the mode of delivery are made. And if it is a case that a patient has had a previous cesarean section or 2 or 3 or more, at this point the plans for the delivery will be made. The complication readiness is just basically discussing in case emergencies arise. We need to know who is the decision maker, particularly in a country like ours, where the man is the head of the family and certain decisions need to be made by the man. And if he is not around, we need to have a designated decision maker who will help to make such decisions. So the cost of the antenatal care ultimately determines the outcomes of pregnancy, and it is best handled by your healthcare providers, and where they will give you appropriate information about the course of your pregnancy in order to achieve a favorable outcome, which is the delivery of a healthy baby to a satisfied and healthy mother.
Welcome back. Okay, today my guest is a very versatile woman. She is beautiful. You know, I always bring beautiful women on the program. Yes, because women are beautiful. Okay, she loves the youth. She has worked with beautiful and wonderful men. She has had cause to speak on the same platform with the likes of Jimmy Tewe, Gbeminiyi Eboda, and a host of others. She is an HR expert, and she currently has about 600 employees under her. You know, as a woman, I know some men will be questioning that, but not to worry, she is capable, I can assure you of that. Okay, she will be sharing her story with us, how she got into her career as an HR expert, and also a tip or two and a word of advice. Please sit back and listen to her. You're welcome to Women Today. Thank you for joining us on the program. Okay, let's start from the career aspect. You're a career woman, an HR specialist. How has it been so far being a career woman? What's it been like?
Okay. Good morning, Tolu. Thank you for this opportunity. I'm really grateful to be here.
Okay.
Okay, so what's it been like being a career woman? Okay, it's been challenging, and at the same time it's been intriguing. When I wake up in the morning, I have something to look forward to, and to touch lives, to change lives, to have an impact in a larger cause. I mean, that's what keeps me going every day, and I'm grateful for the opportunity.
Okay, so how long has it been as a career woman, as an HR specialist?
My background is actually physiology. I studied physiology from school, from Ladoke Akintola University. But I knew that
wasn't what you were going to do.
No, I didn't. I absolutely knew. I've always been into people, having large programs, talking to people and all. So I went for my industrial attachment in a consulting firm. And when my MD then used to talk, we usually have morning sessions, and you spend 30 minutes, 1 hour, not kidding, talking. And I'm like, okay, if somebody can do this, I absolutely can do the same thing. So I always saw myself in that picture. So anywhere I found myself, I usually have something to say. So, but professionally, I started in 2013, and I started with a company in Lagos, consulting, and I came in as an entry level basically, but I had the opportunity of working directly with the head of outsourcing. So I was a business support analyst, but I was basically doing everything he was doing. So that was a good positioning for me. Yes, because I'm almost like CEO. Because I was working closely with him. So 2013 till date, that's about 5 years. Yes, but I mean, I've enjoyed grace in my career. So I started out like that, and then the next level I got married, and